Hello everyone, how are you doing today? It's Kay. So this is the 16th of August and this is on Monday. So new week has been started. So let's see what's happening in the market right now. Usually on Mondays we have less volatility in the markets, but I do see one interesting pair, that is Pound AUD. It's about to break the P wave. So I will talk about that pair first by Ichimoku analysis. So let's get started. Let me squeeze my face. All right, and I can see everybody's comments in chat. All right, so before starting here, just a quick disclaimer. This information today is based on my own experience knowledge. So when you take trades, please do at your own risk. And also, if you can follow the guideline rules on this live stream, that would be great, because we're all here to learn. So, all right, so let me say hi to everyone quickly. All right, Kishore and Sarosh, Bachit, Victor, Blackwater, and Anne. Thank you for joining, Sbash, and Won, Jorg, and Sophine, good to see you too, and Anthony, Peter, and Asif, thank you for joining, and Fam, Aditya, James, and Rama, also good to see you too. Ivan, also good to see you. So let's check the Pound AUD first. So I will turn the trading view here. And oh, gold is actually moving up right now. So I will check gold afterwards. But let me start off from the Pound AUD. And here is a daily chart and Pound AUD. Oh, hold on, let me fit the screen, fit it into the screen like this, so that you can see all the information on one screen. Hold on. All right, there you go. Okay, so yeah, it's Pound AUD, and this is on the daily chart. And as I mentioned on today's analysis here, I put Pound AUD analysis today on my TradingView account. And I'm expecting the market breaks the P wave upwards in this direction. And because of these reasons, this is first of all uptrend as per Ichimoku, because right now the Kumo Senko span A is moving up on the daily chart, and also Kijun Sen is up, and then Chikou span is above the candles. So every time I see the market, I look for which one's trending, which one's ranging, and I capture the uptrend market simply by focusing on the Kumo and Kijun Sen angles. For supportive purposes, I also look at Tenkan Sen, Chikou span, but mainly I look at the Kumo and Kijun Sen angle, which is my strategy. So in this case, you can see that the Kumo's up, the Senko span A technically is moving up, and also Kijun Sen is up. For those who are new to Ichimoku, this area, this dark gray, is called Kumo, or cloud in English, and this lower part is Senko span B, and upper part is called Senko span A. And in this case, Senko span B is flat, but Senko span A is up, and this is showing the uptrend in the long term, because Kumo shows the long-term market momentum, and Kijun Sen is a green one, and Kijun Sen is pointing upwards, and this means that this is uptrend also in Ichimoku. And for additional information, Chikou span is above the candles. Chikou span is located above the candles, and this also shows that this is a bullish market. So that's why on this analysis I put this information. Kumo Senko span A is up, and Kijun Sen is up, and Chikou span above the candles. So the next scenario is better to wait for mid time frame, either H1 or M30, to be uptrend also. So I go down to 1 hour chart, and I look for the same thing. Basically, I look for the Kumo up and Kijun Sen up, but right now they are flat. As you can see here, the Senko span B is flat, A is flat, and Kijun Sen flat in 1 hour chart. and also in 30, it's also flat. Yeah, so simply I'm waiting for the Kumo and Kijun Sen up on either 1 hour or 30. Until then, I hold because the market might retrace all the way back to Kumo, or the market can retrace all the way back to Kijun Sen in this case. Kijun Sen meaning Kijun Sen in 1 hour chart, sorry. Kijun Sen in 1 hour chart, the market can retrace. So, but this is a potential P wave breakout, and to be more precise, if you see the price action right now, so this is a P wave and this is in 1 hour chart, but after the breakout today, there is a retracement right now, but the price is right on the upper part of the P wave. So from here, it could bounce by the P wave, this upper part of the P wave, and it goes up in this direction. And this is also possible. So that's why I'm actually looking for the buy chance on this one too. If it bounces, then Kumo and Kijun Sen will turn upwards. So I will look for buy in even lower time frames. So I usually look for the entry confirmations by 5 or 15-minute chart. So if I see the market to be up and bouncing by the support and up by 1 hour chart or the 30-minute chart, then I go down to 5 or 15 and look for an entry chance. So simply I'm just waiting for that the market to reverse and look for buy chance. But I think this is a good market. I think if the market bounces from here, then we can capture some nice pips. And the target in this case, if I buy, then the target is going to be on at 1.8972. But that will be initial target. So this 1.8972 is the daily chart resistance or the tip of the P wave. So this right here, there is a swing high on the 30th of July, and this is the initial target if I buy from here. So basically that's what I'm waiting for, and I think this is a good market to look for the trading edge. Right now it hasn't come yet, and tonight I will be going outside, so most likely I will come back to chart tomorrow and look for that setup. So that's pound AUD, and also for those who are new to Ichimoku, also the P wave is where you see the lower highs and higher lows, and this is called P wave in Ichimoku because if you just add one vertical line like this, then it looks like the shape of P, the letter P. So this is called a P wave, and well, this is basically triangle. This is a triangle range, and by confirming the Kumo Kijun Sen angle, you can capture most likely which way the market tends to break. In this case, upwards. So we will see if it happens. So yeah, and you can also look at the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, the price is now within the Kumo. So still, until the market breaks a Kumo on the weekly chart, it might be spiky. It might be ups and downs in the lower time frames. So if the P wave breakout doesn't happen, then it might reverse. It might reverse back to the Tenkan-sen on the weekly chart is expected. So basically here, I will just wait for the confirmation to buy. Otherwise, I will stay away and look for other market to be in the trade. Yep. So if you have any other comments about this pound AUD, please let me know in the chat. We can continue to discuss on this pound AUD. But let me go down to, so let's say in 1 hour chart, once again, the market is about to bounce like this. And if it goes up, then Kumo and Kijun Sen will turn bullish and look for buy chance. But when I wait for the bounce, sometimes if I have time, I look at the 5-minute chart and see how the bounce is potentially happening. So let's go down to 5-minute chart and talk about the price action. So in 5-minute chart, I don't use the Ichimoku, so I will just cancel the Ichimoku indicator. And here's 5-minute chart. So you can see that the in 5-minute chart, this is also the reversal line, or the previous resistances has been broken upwards, and afterwards it became support once, twice, and the market went up. And afterwards, the market has been going down, and it is below, technically below the line. But from here, what can happen for the market to turn bullish is, first of all, in this case, I can see that there is an engulfing structure. And so engulfing is actually my favorite structure. So you can capture the previous candle's high and low price, and the most recent candle has been including the previous candle, and this is called the engulfing candlestick or inside bar structure. So simply, if the market were to turn bullish, then from here, so if the market were to go up like this, then the previous high should be broken upwards. This engulfing breakout should happen towards bullish direction. But if this engulfing breaks bearish, then the market might continue to go down afterwards. So whether if the market will be breaking this engulfing bullish or not is a key to wait for. And this is the price action part. But other than that, it has been a strongly downtrend. This is a very big reverse in wave in 5. So there is no indication that the market will twist bullish in this condition. So yeah, let's wait until the market will turn bullish after this engulfing breakout or not until the end of today's live stream. In the meantime, I will look at some other pairs. All right, so let me check some other comments now. All right, thank you for joining, everyone. Great to see you once again. Let's see. Pound dollar interesting today, all right? And pound AUD in 1-hour chart. So in 1-hour chart, it's not really good timing to sell yet. Yeah, it's not really good timing to sell yet because this is just retracing, and the market might be bouncing by the P wave and go up in this direction. All right, let's see. EURJPY, all right, I will cover that one later, and pound JPY also. All right, let's see. Preet says, in case of pound AUD 1-hour chart time frame, how many hours do I need to wait after the Senko span B shows bullish trend? Is it whole day or is it the next day in order to execute the trade things? So that's a good question. So right now in 1-hour chart, this Senko span B is flat and also Kijun Sen flat. So simply, we're not sure how long it takes for these Kumo Kijun Sen to turn bullish because it's retracing backwards now. So simply, you can just wait until it happens. If you're using TradingView, then you can set the alert on this Kijun Sen itself. You can just right-click on the Kijun Sen or anywhere in the Ichimoku, and add alert. Click on add alert on Ichimoku, and simply just choose the Tenkan Sen, the Kijun Sen, the baseline. You pick that one, and I think it should be moving up. And then once the Kijun Sen turns bullish, then you get notification. So this is one way to wait for the Kijun Sen turn bullish. But simply, I don't use the alert because I don't want to be busy with the alerts. And also, I screen charts 3 to 5 times per day in average. So whenever I see the Kijun Sen Kumo flat, then I stay away and come back to the chart maybe a couple hours later. Is usually what I do. But technically, you can set the alert, and once it triggers, come back to the chart. So yeah, so that's one thing. I think it's going bearish. Hold on, let me go to 5-minute chart one more time. And okay, so looks like we have continuous engulfing structure here. So let's wait until they turn bullish. I will just adjust the lines to be horizontal like this, and just wait for the market to break towards either direction. Okay, in the meantime, let's cover some markets, starting from the let's see, pound dollar. Okay, so pound dollar on the daily chart looks like it's been ranging for a long time. This is Kumo flat, Kijun Sen flat. The market has been completely flat for many days, so this is not a good market to be in a trade. Yeah, the market might turn bullish, bearish, and we're not sure which way it's going. So in this case, I simply stay away. If I look at the forward chart, also it's been flat, completely flat, so I won't look for any trading edges. And let's see what else we have. EURJPY. All right, so EURJPY. Yep, so EURJPY also looks to be a nice downtrend. Right now, the Kumo down, Kijun Sen is down after this support line breakout. So it's about to break that bearish. So I think this is also a good one to watch. I think the other JPY pairs are also bearish. But I think, yeah, AUDJPY is about to break the previous low also. So we can watch that too. And other JPY pairs looks to be a bit flat. So I think EURJPY is very nice. Yeah, it's downtrend on the daily chart. And also in the forward chart, this is bearish too. So the market is about to break the previous support level at 128.59. Looks like the market has been supported at that level. So it might turn bullish. It might consolidate because the Kumo is a bit too thin in this case. So, but let me check 1 hour chart. In 1 hour chart, this is also bearish. So we can look for the sell chance as long as the market is below the Tenkan Sen. But I'm just curious that the forward chart Kumo is a bit too thin. So in this case, I would prefer to wait for the breakout of the support and look for sell. Otherwise, it might retrace back to the Tenkan Sen in this case. Okay. All right. Yeah, pound JPY was also bearish, but still, as per daily chart, this is within the range. The market retraced all the way down to Kijun Sen, so from here, it might turn bullish as per daily chart. But if I see the forward chart, it's bearish. But this Kumo is a bit too small, too young and too short, too small Kumo here. So it might turn bullish. So there was a support level here in the forward chart at 151.15 level. So, and it is breaking downwards. So yeah, we'll see if it continues to go down or not. And if I look at the 1 hour chart, the Kumo Kijun Sen are still downwards. So I would prefer to wait until the market breaks this previous support level, previous candle's support level at 150.91 level. Let's see if it breaks. Then look for the sell chance. Otherwise, it might turn bullish because once again, in forward chart, Kumo is a bit too small to be trustable. And also in the daily chart, the market retraced all the way down to Kijun Sen. So it might turn bullish from here. Or you can take 1% risk only. You can take 1% risk and look for the sell chance in lower time frames. But usually in this case, I wait. Looks like the market is retracing backwards because we have the bullish candlestick on the most recent 1 hour chart, 1 hour candlestick. So, and this can be engulfing structure. This 1 hour chart might be engulfing structure. So, yeah, I would prefer to wait for the break in this case. Break downwards. So, yeah, like this, I capture which one is good to buy or sell, or which one to hold by watching the market with Ichimoku and also price action. I won't take trades just because the market is trending, because it can be gambling, so you have to be thinking logically whenever you're looking for a trading chance. All right, but yeah, this one is nice. EURJPY and EURJPY are nicely bearish trending, so I think these are also nice market to watch today. So coming back to Pound AUD, oh, looks like it's breaking downwards. Hold on, let me check the 5-minute chart again. Not quite. So coming back to Pound AUD, the market has been still engulfing. So here, the market is ranging. There are fights in between buyers and sellers in 5-minute chart. So until you confirm the buyers win the market, we have to hold. All right. Pound AUD Bollinger Bands are interesting on 5-minute, okay? It might be squeezing right now. Or it's expanding, but this is still bearish and it's band walking still. Let's see. Yeah, Soros, you're welcome. And Irving, that's a good news. That's a good news. Catch 60 pips in AUDJPY. That's very good. Yeah, trend is your friend. Always, always. Victor says, hi Kay, I have, have you tried the drawing tool on Windows? Last time I mentioned Epic Pen. Oh, I haven't tried it yet. I will try. I have to install the app. Epic Pen I will try next time. Thank you for the info. Yeah, because right now, this is my new PC in Windows. I used to use Mac, but now I switched from Windows from last week, and from this week actually. And still looking for a nice drawing tool. I'm actually using the drawing tool on the trading view, but I can only draw these arrows in trading view. Sometimes I'm gonna draw some, freely on the screen itself. So that's good. Epic Pen, I will definitely check that after this live stream ends. All right, so let's see. Looks like the market is about to break downwards and Pound AUD, but we have to be patient here. Because unless the market breaks, we never know if it happens or not. Sometimes you might think that, okay, so the market is about looking bearish. There are more bearish candles than bullish candles, so you might expect the market breaks downwards. And it might be true, But unless it happens, unless it really happens, we never know. Because the market might turn bullish from here too, because this is engulfing structure. So this is where we have to be very patient. We have to act based on the facts. We never expect something in the market. All right, so let's check. All right, Nifty and Bank Nifty. All right, let me check Nifty because I have that here. It is bullish still, as per daily chart. I mean weekly chart. Sorry, as per weekly chart, as I explained yesterday, this is bullish. The market has been bouncing by the Tenkan-sen and it's bullish. And today on the daily chart, this is also bullish. So the market could be continuously uptrend in this direction. Yeah. No doubt this is bullish. Yeah, waiting for the time to come to trade indices in October, hopefully. Okay, USDCAD, all right, Gabby, let me check USDCAD. All right, USDCAD weekly chart has been ranging. It's in the P wave also. And daily chart also shows that this is in the P wave. Looks like P waves like everywhere in the market. So I would say that this is still ranging to me. So, and the price is below that Kijun-sen, and Kumo is still flat. Chikou span too close, so even the market breaks the P wave upwards, it might turn bearish anytime soon. So in this condition, on the daily chart, I wait until the market comes above the Kijun-sen and expect the market continue to go up and look for buy chance. All right, Preet, you're welcome here. You're welcome. All right, thank you for joining, everyone. Once again, good to see you on this Monday, new trading week. FIs, no, I didn't add more pairs. These are the pairs on my watch list. I think they are 21 pairs on my watch list. So I trade Euro and USD and AUD Pound and JPY and CAD and Swiss franc. Yeah, basically these are the currencies I trade. And these are the pairs. All right, yeah, Victor, thank you for the info. Yeah, I will definitely try that. Epic pen. All right, Raju. Here, thank you for joining here too. You're welcome. So yeah, let me come back to EURJPY, Pound JPY, and Pound AUD. So starting from the EURJPY, this is still downtrending. And 1 hour chart is still downtrending. So let me see in 5-minute chart. If I see the price action in 5, this is now ranging. Because the price is at the previous support level, it's been ranging now. So from here, you have to also create a scenario. You can't really expect the market go down continuously just because higher time frames are downtrending. Because from here, what might happen is that if the market turns bullish, then it goes up and it becomes a bullish in the wave. It becomes bullish in the wave, and that might be a reversal confirmation in 5. Because if you think of the market, the trend reverse happens from lower time frames. So it might be the case. However, this is, if the market continues to be down, then you should see that the market should be continuously on this bearish in the wave, like this. But now it's ranging, so we are not sure which scenario becomes true. So yeah, this is something that we have to wait. And since this is JPY pair, you can also look at the Tokyo box breakout. Let me turn the sessions indicator. And the Tokyo session ended here. And after the Tokyo session ends, the market has been bearish. So Tokyo session low was here at 128.83, and the market has been bearish. So this is one of the confirmations that the market most likely be bearish continuously. So from here, what I wait for would be, I would wait for the reversed N wave. For example, this small reversed N wave in 5, and if it becomes visible, then the market could turn bearish continuously, and that's one of the scenarios. And on these lower time frames, I use Bollinger Bands and stochastics. So as I see Bollinger Band, it's not really squeezing enough, and stochastics showing gold cross. So better to wait for the dead cross to come on stochastics, and that will be another confirmation to look for to place a sell in 5. But anyhow, in this case, I don't see any potential bearish power in the market, so I would hold until it becomes visible. And coming back to the pound JPY, as we saw earlier in the forward chart, it's bearish, but I mentioned that the Kumo is a bit too small, so the market might turn bullish. So, but with that in mind, I watch the 1 hour chart, and 1 hour chart is bearish, so simply I wait for the breakout of the previous support in 1 hour chart, which is at 150.92, and look for the sell chance afterwards. Otherwise, it might turn back to the Tenkan-sen or Kijun-sen in 1 hour chart. So that is my scenario for the pound JPY. And also pound AUD, here this is in P wave, and I mentioned that there is a potential breakout in the P wave upwards, and in 1 hour chart it's flat now, or looks like it is breaking downwards. So let me go down to the 5-minute chart one more time, and it is in the range market. So yeah, so this is where we have to hold. We don't place buy or we don't place sell right now because the buyers and sellers are still fighting, and we don't see the result, so we have to wait. And as a multiple time frame mindset, this is bullish on the daily chart, so I expect the market will turn bullish in 5 and breaks this engulfing candles upwards. If that happens, then I will come back to the chart and look for the buying edge. But if it breaks downwards, then that means the market is still against the major direction. In 5-minute chart range, the sellers won the market, so the market might turn bearish afterwards. So I won't look for a buy chance on pound AUD. So we'll see which way it goes. You can monitor this pair also until the end of that day today and see which way it breaks. So, but yeah, this is very interesting to see. I think this is very interesting. Oh, looks like it's about to break downwards now. About to break downwards. So we will see. All right. Oh yeah, and while waiting for it, let's talk about gold. So gold has been quite bullish for the last 3 or 4 days now. It's been retracing backwards now. And here's a daily chart. And let me just show Ichimoku. Right now, the market is heading backwards to the Senko span B, or the previous resistance level at 1834 level. So for those who are looking for buy, that will be a target, 1833 or 4 level. So that's one. And in the forward chart, this is also a bullish trend. The market has been on the consecutive N waves, and this is bullish. But the only thing is that the Kijun Sen is still in the Kumo now. So I would prefer to wait until the Kijun Sen comes out from the Kumo on the next candlestick, or next candlestick. The Kijun Sen should come out of the Kumo and then look for buy chance. That will be something that I wait for. But this is a nice uptrend. The market has been above the Tenkan Sen, and this is a very strong bullishness. And also Kumo is a bit too tiny in forward chart. Kumo is a bit too tiny. It turned bullish, but Senko span B has been flat right now. So in that sense, the market might turn bearish anytime soon. So the risk management becomes key if you want to trade on this gold market. Yeah, but as always, gold, you have to be very careful of the risk management because gold is very spiky. So it can turn bearish anytime. And if it turns bearish, it goes very fast. So that's one thing. And here's 1 hour chart. In 1 hour chart, this is nicely bullish trend because Kumo's up, Kijun Sen up, Tenkan Sen is also up, and Chikou span above the candles. So we can follow the 1 hour chart uptrend, and as long as it lasts, we can follow the uptrend. I was looking for buy chance on this gold today, but looks like I missed it. But I will continuously look for the buy chance on gold as long as it goes up in this direction. So that's one. Okay, oh, thank you for the comments. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Count says, can I trade with only looking at H1 and entry in 5-minute chart? Yeah, that's possible as a day trader. Intraday trader, it's possible. And the risk only 1% is my recommendation. Let's see, Orvin says, tempting to re-enter JPY pairs, but I think it's better to pause and wait for setups before Tokyo session open. Yep. All right. Hello, Dawood. Thank you for joining here as well. Good to see you again here on the live stream. He says, took GJ sell in London session, but got hit break even. I guess almost all the pairs has hit the daily chart ATR, like going into the range mode. Yeah, looks like JPY pairs were active before, but now it's retracing everywhere. So yeah, we have to hold. So yeah, GJ, I would, if the market breaks the support level 150.92, then I will look for sell, but most likely it reverses. Yeah, in this condition. We will see. All right, it says trading from this hour until the end of today will be nothing but a psychology frustration, as per my opinion. Yeah. Unless we see the trend confirmations, that will become very frustrating because you have to wait long hours, and even if you wait for long hours, we might not gonna catch any chances. So simply better to stay away and come back to chart tomorrow would be a good idea. You can have a nice meal, nice dinner, enjoy time with family and friends, and come back to chart tomorrow would be great idea. All right, MC, yes, I'm in Dubai now. Yes, I have been in Dubai since July, and I've been living here now. I'm living here. Count says, can I trade with only looking 1 hour chart entry in 5? Yes, that's possible. You can just comment just one time. That will be okay. All right. All right, great to see you. Hello, Marison. Thank you for joining. Great to see you here too. So yeah, so let's see. And I think other pairs, speaking about other pairs, has been ranging, retracing. Euro dollar has been ranging, retracing also. Today's less volatility in the market. And another interesting pair to look at would be EURJPY. It has been downtrending. In the forward chart, it is downtrending on this EURJPY. But if you see Kumo, it hasn't twisted yet, so it might turn bullish anytime soon. So I would say that this is also a very tricky market. And yeah, dollar CAD, pound dollar is ranging, purely ranging. Pound CAD is ranging too. Pound Swiss franc is also downtrending. If I look at the forward chart, it is downtrending, but in this one also, the Kumo hasn't twisted yet. So it might turn bullish. So I would prefer to stay away in this market. And AUDUSD has been ranging for quite some time. So unless the market breaks towards either direction, I would be away from this chart. And AUDCAD also the same situation. And AUDJPY also a bit ranging. This is a bit ranging like M shape, but today is bearish, or for the last 3 days it's been bearish. So we can turn to the forward chart, and it is bearish. So the target in this case will be the previous low. Previous support level is at 79.83. So the market might turn bullish, and it is turning bullish. But this one is also a nice one to follow downtrend. And as long as Kumo down, Kijun Sen down, the breakout could be expected. So let me just mark this one also. And but AUD Swiss franc, this is bearish. But if you see Kumo here, the Kumo is too tiny, too short, so we can't trust this bearish downtrend anymore. It might turn bullish anytime soon. And CAD JPY also the same. The Kumo is just twisted, so it might turn bullish anytime soon. There is a support level here at 86.58. So it might turn bullish when the market touch that level. Yeah. So looks like we have a few pairs: EURJPY, Pound JPY, Pound AUD, and AUDJPY are good markets to watch. But other than that, I think we better stay away and come back to the chart next day, tomorrow. All right. Akbar says, how many trades do you take in 1 month on average? I take between 10 trades, 10 to maybe 15 trades I take. If the market's active, then I take 15 trades, but otherwise I take 10 trades, or sometimes less than 10 trades I take. All right, make it nice. Thank you for the comment. Thank you for the comment here. Yes. Preet says, I think the psychology is to earn the trade with a daily and take profit after the end of the Monday trading. That would be nice. That would be nice. Array says, Mr. K, could you tell me your opinion about dollar Swiss franc on daily time frame, H4 and H1? So yeah, Swiss franc, USD Swiss franc is still, it's downtrending, but the Kumo hasn't twisted yet. So I would say that the market might turn bullish anytime soon in this condition. But if you are an intraday trader, or if you are okay to exit the position within the day, then you can go to 1 hour chart and follow the 1 hour chart downtrend. Until Kumo Kijun Sen goes flat, you can trail the profits. But it might happen soon because this is 1 hour chart. So the market might turn bullish anytime soon. Okay, many nice questions. Very nice and productive questions, I would say. Thank you for the comments. Pravinesh says, sir, upon direction by day and 1 hour, if there is a support line, resistance line in smaller time frame, can we enter after the breakout, or do we need to confirm it further with N wave after the break? Sometimes I enter before the breakout. Like when I see the P wave, then I enter before the breakout happens. So my answer is not always. Not always. Makinai says, I heard that JPY was a safe haven when market's unstable. Is that true? Yeah, it is considered to be the safe haven. Not only the market stay unstable, but when there is a big event, big news in the market, then when there's a depression in the market economy, then JPY and gold tends to be bought. All right, Ayadi says, hello Kay, is it better for a trader to live in Dubai or Singapore regarding taxes? I think so. I think so. That's one of the reasons why I moved to Dubai. And you can find my reasons on my second channel. You can visit my second channel from the link below the description, and where I talk about the reasons of why I have moved to Dubai from Japan. All right, Jeb, you're welcome, and Kayon, thank you for joining. Finally, I'm using XM Trading as a broker, as my main broker. Kale says, Sir K, I feel that Ichimoku works pretty well on the 5-minute time frame scalping for a small account. Personally, I don't use Ichimoku in lower time frames, so I'm not sure if it works or not. I use Ichimoku in higher time frames, and in lower time frames, I use lines, price actions, and other confirmations. So, but as long as it works for you, I think it's good. You can, of course, keep using it. But personally, I don't use Ichimoku in lower time frames. Yeah, it's just my thing. Yep. Yeah, Pravinesh, you're welcome here. You're welcome. Kamal says, in short, scalping would be a good idea to practice more with Ichimoku. Short scalping will be a good practice for the price action, in my opinion. And Ichimoku is great in higher time frames. So in the long term, Ichimoku is a good practice, in my opinion. Okay, so let me just check the pound AUD, just curious. What's happening right now in 5? So we are looking for the breakout. So looks like there was a fake breakout. There was a slight breakout, but now the market is coming back up within the range. So still, we're not sure which way it breaks. And once again, the daily chart is bullish. The Kumo up, Kijun Sen up on the daily chart. So in the long term, I am expecting the market to break. In this P wave, in this 5-minute chart engulfing to break upwards in this direction. And now there is no more engulfing, but this is a range market, basically. But just still waiting for the market to break upwards in the 5. So you can monitor the chart on your own after this live stream ends on Pound AUD and see which way it breaks. Okay, so I guess I will be ending the live stream for now. I do see many more comments and questions, but sorry, I have to go. So after I end the live session, I will view these comments and questions. But thank you for these questions. I think questions are very important because not only for yourself to learn, but also it helps others to learn by my answers. So I like these productive and deep questions. I'm looking for it on my next live stream as well. So yeah, so I guess today's Monday, so from here there might be no trends. The market might be less and less active. So if you are late at night already, then simply you can stay away from the chart. If you are still in the daytime or afternoon, then you can just monitor, maybe come back to the chart maybe 1 or 2 hours later and screen once. And if you still see the market ranging, then simply come back to charts tomorrow. It's my recommendation. So yeah, so once again, thank you for joining, and I will see you on the next one. And until I see you next time, I will say stay gold, stay safe, and stay gold. All right, bye for now. Mata ne. Thank you.